It's race week, and this week we're headed to Miami. I'm so excited about this race. I love the Miami Grand Prix.
I wasn't holding my mic when I said Miami, so you just saw my lips move without any sound coming out.
Outrageous behaviour.
I know. Disgraceful.
First up, we're going to be talking about the most important point, in my humble McLaren opinion. Can Lando get his mojo back in Miami? Of course, last year at the Miami Grand Prix, Lando Norris won his first ever Grand Prix, breaking the no-wins curse in spectacular fashion. And, that was an amazing race. It was my favourite race of the entire season.
The best race.
I still remember.
To the line.
Yeah, I still remember the last however many laps of us just not even being able to watch, please don't crash, please don't crash.
I remember pacing around the bedroom, watching it at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Going, come on, Lando, I don't really support you, but someone could beat Max Verstappen, that would be great.
Imagine how I felt, because I do support him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can still remember that. And seeing all the drivers congratulate him afterwards as well, that was just such a special thing. I really loved that race.
Apart from his father, who couldn't be bothered to turn up to that one.
Outrageous behaviour.
Outrageous, but they got him on the phone.
Yeah. But, so that magic, I'm really hoping, will spark something back in Lando. Getting back to Miami will rekindle all of that, remind him how good he can be, and get his mojo back.
What will Sky say? They'll say something like, is the magic still alive in Miami 2025?
I like that. That's a good clip. I like that. So, yeah. Do you think he'll get his mojo back?
I don't know. It's hard to know.
It's hard to know.
Where he's going to come in mentally. Is coming back to somewhere you've won before, piling on more pressure than you already feel. Your teammates coming in for a hat trick.
Yeah.
Trying to get that third win in Miami.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of pressure on him, not necessarily from his own team, but put on by himself and how he deals with that.
Yeah. Oscar's on a really hot streak at the moment, isn't he? So that's going to be tough to beat coming in from Lando's perspective from a not hot streak. But yeah, I'm hoping those Miami vibes will do him the world of good.
Miami vibes.
I've also seen interviews with him where he's like, I've been trying to be too perfect. I just need to go out and do I know I'm good. So hopefully he's in a better state. Hopefully. Come on, Miami.
Come on, Miami.
We've got a sprint race and a natural race.
We love a sprint race, controversially. Some people hate them.
Yeah.
I kind of like them.
I think it puts the teams on edge because they only have one actual practice, don't they?
It's basically a very long qualifying.
Yeah.
Let's push the cars fastest around the track on one single lap, but 17 times.
And I think now that you can change the setup between the two, we've veered off already, but now you can change the setup between two. It's not just, this is just a mini race and it's going to tell us what's going to happen the next day.
Exactly.
Anyway, back to the point. We've already mentioned Oscar. Could Oscar ruin Lando's hopes? But also Max could very well ruin Lando's hopes too.
He could.
We've only had 3 races in Miami so far, and Max has won 2 of those. He set the fastest track lap record as well. So he's good around this track. We know he's good in general. Max is always there. You've always got to consider him. So could he get his mojo back? Comment below. The other thing I really like about the Miami track is that all the teams seem to go, yay, Miami, let's do a special livery. Let's bring all the bright colours.
All the colours, all the shine.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful Miami.
I've already seen some hints on some of the team's social medias.
Oh.
Ferrari, let's talk about them first.
Ferrari always have something to bring.
They do.
Whether that be white, red, blue or white.
Well, last year, they kind of did us dirty, didn't they? Because they gave us those beautiful blue race suits and then they just put a little bit of blue on the car.
Yeah.
Disappointing. So this week, they've released some white teamwear.
Wow.
So are we going to get a white Ferrari?
Well, the livery reveal already had a big smack bit of white in the middle of the car.
And no one liked it.
So
maybe it'll do all white with a smack of red.
So let's see what they do. The graphic designers, or whatever you call them, car designers.
See if they can do
better. It's a pretty sick job. I'd like to interview someone who how do you get into designing car Pretty.
Do you know which one I'd like to ask? I'd like the V-Carb designers because I think they do a banging job. Did you see last year's? Well, obviously you saw last year's livery was that multicoloured one, really nice. They've been teasing. They're releasing something on the 30th, which is tomorrow, as of this recording day. It's going to be a special livery, isn't it?
It's going to be a special livery.
I'm not sure what kind of colour vibes we're going for, but they're going to do a special livery.
White.
No, they're already white.
More white.
More white. They're all going to be white.
The white is white.
No, but colours is the thing. And then the team that's really surprised me, Mercedes.
Okay.
They don't tend to do a special livery, but
apart from silver, black.
Yeah. But
Patronus, bluey green.
Yeah, but they've changed their logo on Instagram to pink.
Wow.
Maybe it's just a hoax, or maybe are they going to bring out a pink car? Can you imagine a pink Mercedes? That'd be wild.
I'm for it.
I'm for it too. It'd be great.
It would mean that Kick was not the only team on the grid styling high-vis colours.
Yeah, I'd like it. Comment below what colours you'd like to see Mercedes run.
Pink. That's my comment. Thank you for all the new subscribers to Into the Gravel. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit the button below. It's free. It doesn't cost a dime.
The other big thing that's coming up potentially in Miami, we've got rumours burbling away about Cadillac and about a certain Sergio Perez.
Who?
Who has apparently landed in Miami.
Sergio Perez?
As per the rumours.
Oh.
I'm not in Miami. I cannot verify these rumours, but it's all over Instagram, so it's obviously true.
Obviously true.
Everything on Instagram's true,
Everything
right? Every single thing you read.
But, I don't know. I think we'd like to see Perez back on the track.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Do we want to see Perez back in the track? Do we want some more of that Mexican tequila vibes back in F1?
Yeah.
I think so.
But either way, even if it's not Perez, we know that Cadillac are announcing something, which makes sense because it's a US team, it's a US race. What else could they be announcing? They could be showing their car for next year. No, probably a bit early.
Not allowed.
Not allowed, but like their livery, I don't know.
Not allowed.
No. It must be a driver then. It's got to be a driver.
They could have a really, really boring press conference.
Yeah.
Where they'd say, we are investing heavily in next year's car and we're very, very excited.
Yeah, hype us all up and then disappoint us.
Exactly.
What's your name? Ferrari?
It's F1, hype us all up and then disappoint us. And then actually it turns out what we're all hyped about was true, but they were just keeping it all secret for a really long time.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And let the rumours all get out first. Then when you actually announce the thing, it's no one's surprise.
Exactly.
That's how we do it in F1.
Well, this has been our Miami pre-prediction show.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens as we go into the Miami weekend.